Why toxic person try to attack the kindest person in room? Have you ever wondered the person who offers the most warmth, patience, and understanding is frequently the one who ends toxic? The answer lies in a specific psychological dynamic. Toxic people are often desperate to offload their own internal mess, their guilt, shame, and failures, onto someone else. They choose the kindest person specifically because they know you are likely to hold that negative energy for them. When they treat you poorly, they are essentially dumping their own self-loathing into your lap, and because you are empathetic, you instinctively try to process those emotions for them, often taking the blame yourself. Kind people are often characterized by their high level of empathy and their tendency to forgive. Toxic people are masters at testing boundary. They look for someone who won't immediately snap back or set a hard line. They start with small slights to see how much you'll tolerate. Because you are kind, you likely rationalize their behavior. Maybe they had a bad day. They didn't mean it that way. View your patience not as a virtue, but as a lack of resistance, making you the perfect candidate for long-term emotional drainage. At the heart of many toxic personality types is an insatiable need for supply, attention, reaction, and emotional validation. A kind person is highly responsive. When a toxic person triggers you, you react with concern, sadness, or a desperate need to fix the situation. That emotional investment is exactly what they are looking for. They don't want peace, they want a reaction. Because you care deeply, you are the most rewarding target to provoke. Kind people often have a strong desire to heal or help others. If you see someone acting out, your instinct might be to reach out and save them or show them a better way. Toxic individuals can sense this. They often play the victim to lure you in, knowing that your kindness will compel you to try to fix them. Once you are invested in their recovery, you become tethered to them, which gives them the leverage they need to manipulate your emotions. Toxic individuals often carry deep-seated insecurities or an internalized shame they cannot face. When they encounter someone who is genuinely kind, empathetic, and authentic, that person acts as a mirror. Your kindness highlights the very things they lack or have discarded within themselves. To them, your genuine nature feels like a silent judgment. By attacking or devaluing you, they are attempting to bring you down to their level, because if they can make you cynical or bitter, they no longer have to feel bad about their own lack of integrity. A toxic person is often someone who has deeply suppressed their own conscience. They have spent years telling themselves that to survive in this world, they have to be cutthroat, selfish, and manipulative. But then, they meet you, the person who proves, just by existing, that it is possible to be kind, honest, and still thrive. When they look at you, they don't see a person, they see a living indictment of their own life choices. Every time you offer kindness, you are unknowingly reminding them of the version of themselves they killed off to become the tough person they are today. That is why they attack. It isn't because you did anything wrong, it's because your kindness acts like a spotlight in a dark room. It exposes the holes in their own character. They don't want to get better. That takes work, accountability, and the painful process of facing their own shadow. It is much easier and much faster to try to drag you down into the dark with them. If they can make you cynical, if they can make you bitter, if they can make you lose your cool and snap, then they win. You finally act just like them. They can finally stop feeling guilty about who they've become. I want you to understand one thing. It wasn't a mistake, and it wasn't because you weren't good enough. You see, a truly toxic person walks through life wearing a mask. They've built an entire identity based on the idea that the world is a cold, heartless place where you have to manipulate, lie, and step on others to survive. It is a fragile, exhausting way to live. And then, you come along. You're the person who gives without keeping score. You're the one who forgives when you're hurt and listens when you're tired. To someone who lives in a world of deception, your authenticity is terrifying. Your kindness isn't just a personality trait, it is a mirror. Every time you act with genuine compassion, you are subconsciously forcing them to look at their own reflection. You are reminding them of the humanity they traded away years ago to feel strong. They don't attack you because you are weak, they attack you because your existence is a constant, silent judgment.